you guys on the YouTube have like double the emotes now than you had before because someone gifted like 100 subs and I wasn't looking yesterday. So thank you. You guys have a bunch of emotes over there now. Tracy Hyde is a good band. Am I dating that girl? No. No, I do not date a Japanese J-rock, J-pop artist. Oh, we can see that. Demo very important. Do not show exposed breasts. What is breasts? I cannot fix her. C'est impossible. Oh, man. Oh, man. Just drenched my upload reminder schedule in chamomile. I am uploading so many different VODs to the Demo VODs channel that there's so many that have to go through quarantine because they're either blocked or maybe they have one song that if it wasn't there it would be monetized, so I take it out, or it's just blocked in Japan and Brazil, so you gotta mute this, edit that, trim this. So there are so many that are just sitting in quarantine that I have all these papers next to me that have little blurbs and notes written down on them saying, "Hey, remember to unprivate this one after it gets out of quarantine so people can see it." There are ones I uploaded like 2 weeks ago that are still just sitting there. How many are yet to be transferred? I don't know. I'm not putting all 1,300 over there because a lot of them are just highlights. Before clips existed on Twitch, there were highlights that you would have to make yourself. So I used to make a ton of highlights. So a lot of the videos on my Twitch channel are highlights, and then a lot of them are just older playthroughs that I'm not too fond of. So you can find them on other VOD channels. It doesn't matter if you really want to watch them, but there's just some I'm not putting over. I probably have like 100 left. Maybe more. I don't think so, though. There are a ton I'm missing because some games I stream don't have categories on Twitch. And then I don't put them all in collections, which was just a really smart move on Twitch's part. I know I've brought this up before, but I can't help but continue to bring it up because for every step forward Twitch takes, they have to take a couple back. They just have to. It seems like they need to at this point. And they added this wonderful feature called collections, almost as if they were encouraging content creators on their platform to take their videos and put them into playlists so people could neatly see through their thousands of videos where they wanted to go. Oh, here's a full playthrough. And now they're doing this thing where you can only have 100 hours stored, so it completely defeats the purpose of that feature. Yes, collections are now effectively useless, because the only collections you're going to have it's only 100 hours that you can have. And that's going to go into effect on the 19th of May. So the only fucking collection you're going to have is your collection of past broadcasts for the past 2 months, period. Because after 2 months they disappear and you can only have 100 hours stored. So now collections are more or less useless. Unless you're really trying to sift through and catalog some minute details. I don't really understand. Yeah, it's just, I mean, I do understand. It is true. It's just a Jeff Bezos paycheck. I do love the way that they doubled down, though, whenever they announced it. They basically said, don't worry, though. Losing the features of being able to have all of your videos in one place where people would typically go. Let's say you're searching for Demolition D's Twitch live stream and you find it, and you say, wow, that was nice. Huh. I wish there were a place where I could watch his past live streams. I know. I'll click his Twitch channel. Oh, no, this is the wrong place, apparently. Right? But, yeah, whatever. God forbid. So silly, so silly. How foolish of me. You can see they extended the deadline, though. The deadline was initially April 19th, and they have extended it to May 19th. Wonder what brought that change. What brought out that change, huh? It's almost like there are people who probably have streamed way more than me and have way more to catalog and are like, we're probably being very vocal and saying, this is impossible to catalog all this. C'est impossible. Alright, fuck it. I'm not drunk, but we're doing Loop Girls early. I want to hear Loop Girls. I want to see them. I want to see the Loop Girls. Wow, yay, here they come. Loop Girl, let's go. You can't see that one. There she is. That one's my second favorite. There she is! Mine, 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 claim, claim! Depressed OL pardon floral. Yeah, she looks like her boss yells at her regularly. I agree with that sentiment. How do I know her vacant stare makes her depressed and not just stupid? She can be both. Boston Tea Party look like a fucking joke. She kind of fucked up there. Okay, I'll give her a like anyway. That was good. Yeah, I've become more appreciative of bass in my elder years. Bass is a pivotal function of a proper rock band, please. This post brought to you by Murderface. Have I been outside today? Yeah. I spend most of my time outside today. Whoa, that's a big old bubber. Guys, chat. Great news. Great news. The Pink Island MTK male, the lychee from Kawaii Reptiles, is no longer $2,500 and is down to $1,950. I like this guy. It's now or never? Are you sure? Damn. $19,000 from Freaky Lychees? Holy shit, dude. What makes it so expensive? What makes this morph so expensive? Is it the flake? I mean, it has to just be Granite X Frosted Flakes. Smashed and slammed. $19,000 for this lychee? What? 2 times Pimpy? 3 times Babe Freaky Flakes lychee? First posted in July 29th of 2024. Last renewed today. Oh, that's interesting. Why is no one buying it? Quick, someone give me $19,000. We gotta get this Freaky Flake lychee. The lychee honest geckos that I like the most. Well, actually, I was gonna say this one, but that's 5,000. The ones that I like the most aren't that expensive. Damn, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. All the ones I'm seeing that I like are expensive. I like this guy. I like this coloration on them. I kind of like the puke baby diarrhea green with the pink specks on them. Which, by the way, if you're not sure why some of these are so expensive and why some are like $500, it is pretty much exactly... a lot of it's got to do with the pedigree from the breeders, because it's insanely hard to breed Leachianus geckos. But it also just mostly has to do with the patterns. The herp hobby, the reptile hobby, is just filled with psychopaths and insane people. And usually, whenever it comes to the price point, it just has to do with what they look like. I'm not one of them. How am I? I'm not crazy. Oh, I got 8 minutes to drink all this Gyokuro and all of this chamomile. Yeah, there's a Louis Vuitton patterned gecko. Yeah, we just saw his ass. Freaky flakes, man. Holy shit. That, I feel like that had to have been a mistype or something. What do I know? Is there another one that's that much? 5,000. Oh, so this one, this guy's asking 5,000 for a proven pair. Proven pair means that they've proven to be friendly with each other and have sex with each other. So this is like an investment. This is, if you buy this, this is you saying, I'm going to get rich off of Leachianus babies. But the thing with Leachianus geckos is that they're very hard to breed. They're very specific breeders. They don't breed that often. And they only lay like 1 to 2 eggs, I think. The Gyokuro brand I'm drinking today is an Uji Gyokuro from Tilira. That's just what they have a couple Ujis, but it's one of them. I don't remember. I like their Gyokuro Kokyu better. But it's all pretty good. Wow, these guys are pretty. This is the coloration that I like on lychees. This is the next lizard I would like to get, by the way. When Bardiel passes, which hopefully won't be anytime soon because he's eating like a monster. Today I gave him green beans and chicken pate and bell pepper, and I gave him some blueberries and a slice up strawberry on the side, and he ate every single bit of it. So he's got another winter left, I assume. Knock on wood. Oh. Oh my. I've never seen a lychee like that. What is that? Ultra rare dark morph. A true collector's gem. Well, I guess that's why I haven't seen one like that. No, it doesn't look AI. It just looks like they isolated the lizard on a white background. This gecko has been selectively held back for its structure and darkness, ready to be a centerpiece in any serious collection or future breeding project. Okay. I don't want to breed my lizards, I just want to have one. But I don't need... That's a really nice coloration on him, but this is typically the color that I like. Just these... I like the generic darker green with the pink. Yeah, the way they talk about it. All Reptile, like on Morph Market and stuff like this, they all talk weird like this. Oh, see, this is what I like mostly. 980? Wow. That's cheap. And that's exactly what I like, that coloration. But yeah, they talk like it's, they talk like the 2x pimpy 3 times babe shit. They're weird. I'm not sure if I told you guys, but I got to hold a ball python recently when me and my GF went to that exotic animal store. And he was great. That's the snake that I want really bad. They're the puppy dogs of the snake world. But I want one so bad. I have some cursed things to show you tonight. We're just gonna jump into Oblivion. But I have some downright horrible things to expose you to. This is not one of those things. Are you the horse of truth and affirmation? The horse of lies and deceit? How do you know who to trust? Can't trust anyone anymore. Alright, let me get myself settled in. You guys want to watch some Ano? New Ano music video. Oh no, this is not the new one. Where's the DeWalch? Alright, I'll be right back. She looks like she's good at playing guitar and singing, but nothing else. She looks like if you asked her to like fix a gin and tonic or something, she would just spill it and break the glass or something. if you asked her to fix a creaky cabinet door or something, she'd end up hurting herself. You know, you didn't hear this from me. They don't tell you this, but one of the best places to cop some nice notebooks is the post office. This notebook that I have right here, it smells amazing. I got it like 6 months ago. And it still smells. The paper's like nice and thick and hardy. It's got a little tassel for a bookmark and a strap so it can close. It's nice and simple and brown. It says notes on the front. You can cop some nice notebooks from the post office. I'm not the one who told you that. Okay, you didn't hear that from me. Alright? One unread chat message on Steam. Can I send you a 3080 yet? No. Yeah. Ship it to the Arby's down the street. I'll come by in a trench coat and pick it up. What was I gonna say? I did some stuff. Oh yeah, I modded Oblivion further. I modded Oblivion with an optimization mod, which is kind of crazy to me that those even exist. I know at this point we're just used to having an optimization mod in every game that comes out. But it's like, what are the fucking devs doing? How does one guy make the game like double the game's FPS with a single mod after a day? Like, how is that possible? What are you? I'm so confused over that. Anyway, I put in an optimization mod. It runs, I was getting 60 FPS mostly. It would drop down to like 55 sometimes when I was out in the wild expanses where the FPS drops the most. If we do have really bad frame issues and that jittering issue that we had last time, I went back and watched the VOD. And the jittering issue was only on your guys' end. It was not like that for me playing. I saw what you guys were talking about. And yeah, that was unwatchable. I don't know how there were so many of you there that day because that shit was unwatchable. Oh, my short went up. My favorite one. My Lethal Company one. Here, let me get you guys on my phone. So I put in an optimization mod, and then I also put in a mod today that is a mod for no level scaling for items or spells or quest rewards and stuff. So there's no item scaling now. Yeah, it seems pretty based. I have 3 mods total. If we still get jittery issues and stuff, then I'll take off the reshade possibly. Oh, also, if it's still bad after that, I'm thinking part of the reason might be the only time that we've done these dual streaming streams is typically with older games like Rad. Although I guess we did. No, I don't think we have done dual streaming with Monster Hunter. I'll just have to turn off the YouTube stream. Sorry, YouTube guys, if you're listening. Hey, look at that. 60 frames. Wow! How? I don't know anything about modding, but how does one guy do this a day later? How is there not someone of the 200 people on your fucking dev team that could have made this happen before you launched it? How does one guy a day later do this? It's like aggravating. Damn, look at that! 60 frames. Let's go, dudes. Let's go! It's my motherfucking hammer. Okay, so I think we're just gonna go to Coral. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Coral and get the main quest undergone, and then once I get my horse, I'm gonna run my ass on over to Anvil and do the Great Prince, and then we'll do Dark Brotherhood in the arena! Yeah, what? Shout out to the bitch ass motherfucker in my chat yesterday that said, "Who are you kidding? You'll never play this game again after today." If I find you. Never mind. Ooh, settle down, Demdy. We just got unbanned. Ah, shit. This modder sucks. The guy who modded this sucks, man. It's got 26 frames. Why does my lizard run like that? I don't know. You just say that to people? Alright, actually, maybe you got a point. It's like actually the Devilman Crybaby run. So confused. Oh, yeah, so are you guys getting a weird on your side? Like, I'm getting some stagger here, but it's not like rubber banding like yesterday, is it? Yesterday we had that, I looked back at the VOD, and there was a very real issue with, like, rubber banding. Where it's, like, jumping back. Oh, man, it's happening? I don't know. I think the dual streaming might be causing it. Whoa! Oh, my God! I just detected life. What the fuck? I'm gonna die. What were we talking about? Yeah, so you guys are seeing rubber banding, right? I don't see any. It looks perfect for me. Alright then. If you're getting rubber banding, I think that means that I don't think it's going to be Reshade doing that. I think I have to turn off the YouTube stream. Here, YouTube streamers, you guys stay there if you want. And I'll turn it back on if we're still having the issue. But if it gets rid of the issue, then we're over on Twitch at demolition_.